crispy.
All right, welcome back, everybody, for the final review for the Guardians of the Galaxy, the new 79, Wave 79. Um, yes, we have Marvel's Angela and Cosmic Ghostrider. And, you know, we already got Angela, which I'm always happy getting an original character. I'm just always thankful for a character we haven't seen yet. And I didn't know much about her except for now I know that she's Thor's sister, daughter of Odin. But I always liked the character design when she's a Spawn character before Marvel absorbed her, or however that worked. I'm not even entirely sure. But at first, when they said they're making another one, I thought, God, do we really need another one of those? And it's not my favorite character, anyways. But just looking at this one through the package compared to the old one, I really like how this one looks. She looks a lot sharper than the original. Maybe I'll have to pull her out. I don't even know where she is. She might be in my cosmic tub. I'll have to look between between breaks or whatever. But we'll pull her out and compare if I can find her. And then the other one's Cosmic Ghostrider. I didn't know anything about this character. He looks kind of neat. Looks very 90s to me in the comic books. Didn't really think anything of it. Not something I would have picked, but I think this might be one of the coolest mini mates we've got in a while that I just didn't care to get. The sculpting and just the style of painting, all the abs on this figure make him look amazing. I mean, he's just a very cool mini mate as far as I'm concerned. So let's take him out and look at a tray shot. All right, so we have our tray shot. We have Angela, and she comes with her sword. That's about it. And then we also have Cosmic Ghostrider, and he comes with quite a few accessories. I think a new gun that we haven't seen yet, a chain, flaming chain, or whatever it is, and then another flaming headpiece. He is, I guess, from what I understand, he's a Galactus Herald in the comics now, and he's a Frank Castle or a Punisher from another universe. I don't know, but you can obviously see the cool looking Punisher insignia on the front of it, on the front of his torso, on those shoulder pads. But let's actually talk about him out of the package. He looks cool. Wow. If you told me that this is going to be my favorite set out of the six figures, or this favorite 2-pack out of the 3 2-packs, I would not have believed you. Man, that is a cool looking mini mate, that Ghostrider. And even Angela just looks fantastic. I love that hairpiece they gave her, and she has all that the shoulder pads and everything else. And yeah, she has a sash on her back that looks really good too. I mean, just God, there's a lot of detail to this mini mate. She just a nice looking mini mate. I don't even know what else to say about her, but I am very impressed. Yeah, just a nice looking figure. So, anyways, and then there's Ghostrider. Those shoulder pads are pretty cool. As far as I can tell, he's got a brand new gun. I'm guessing just because he is who he is. He comes with that's his gun from the comic. I mean, that's just a wild guess, but I think I'm probably right. And yeah, it's hard for me to like articulate on this figure that I did not care for, and just how great he looks for what I thought I would be getting. I just was not excited about this 2-pack, hence why we're getting it last. And of course, they give him that flaming headpiece that is always perfect for a Ghostrider. He just a fun little figure. He might be a favorite of the year. I'm not sure. But and then there's Moondragon. We finally get her a classic costume. It's great to have a brand new figure. We and then Diamond is still doing the build a figure with this wave. It's just great to have her. That extra figure out of all the 2-packs once you combine them or whatever. So and then before we go to our first picture, let's compare. I told you guys I would show you the two Angelas next to each other. Now, obviously, the old one is on the right, new one's on the left. They both have really cool faces, very nice hair pieces. I do think I like the one on the left a little bit better. There just seems like there's more design and more sculpting to that hair piece and arm pieces. But yeah, like I said, overall, just a great figure. Yeah, I really like her. I like her way more than I thought I would. And the nice part is, I have a setup for her right now that is very worthy of such a great figure. This setup I worked on for a very long time today. And, there's something about the Thor figures that, I just absolutely love them. There's some of my favorite pictures of all time come from Thor's, from Asgard, and this is definitely no exception. This is going to be one of my top pictures of the year, I think, just because it's turned out so well, and I kept adding detail, and it just looks like a cool picture. So, got to show it off to you guys. Let's get it set up. So here it is. We have this just, man, there's something about Asgard that just really does it for me. Some of my favorite pictures are featuring Hela, Thor. Yeah, and this one doesn't even have Thor in it, but it just is a cool setup. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I put a lot of work into it. And basically we have, Hela has Odin trapped, and Angela's coming in to save her father. And yeah, he's trapped in whatever that is over there. But basically we have this rock. I got this rock out of a quarry. This one too, I think. This one's fake. I made these steps in back. There's a fluorescent ball with a bunch of polyester fuzz on top of it. And then Odin is he's basically on a Minimates stand. Can't really see it that well. But yeah, it's in his peg hole. And then I put fuzz in there to kind of hide that stand. And then that green glow you don't really get unless you put that polyester fuzz. Otherwise, the background is just going to be all black from the dark black background. And then, yeah, I threw in a couple pillars because that always looks cool. It looks very Asgardian or Hell from the comic books. Kind of looks like that. And just this setup, I just kept adding and adding to it, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Hela versus, Angela over Odin, pretty awesome. I just very happy with how this turned out. Like I said, this might be a top contender for favorite picture of the year, would be my guess. So, yeah. Oh man, I can't believe how well this turned out. I can't wait to share this one. So, anyways, let's go on to the next picture. All right, so big surprise for this shot is not just Ghostrider, but it's actually Galactus. Also, I bought this statue a few years ago. I'm going to end up talking about Galactus through this whole Ghostrider review video. But this is a Galactus Minimate statue. This came out like 15 years ago or something like that, and they're really hard to find. They usually cost quite a bit. They're worth every penny. It's so stupid. I bought it a long time ago and then just never did anything with it. I basically had this grand delusions of grandeur that I'm just going to make this, my own Coming of Galactus series, and actually pulling this out is probably going to motivate me a little bit more to do it. But basically what I want to do is I want to do a Coming of Galactus storyline where you see basically my version of the original series, and I got a lot of it planned out in my head, but unfortunately I just never got around to it. Because I want to do it right, and I want it to be, like 100 panels. Like the most I've ever done, I think, is Maximum Carnage, which is 68 panels. If you ever look that up, it's like Masterworks series. It's underneath that, and I basically do this basically ode to Maximum Carnage, and it was something like 66 or 68 panels long. I've done Days of Future Past, which was like 24 or 30 panels long. I've done a few other series that were pretty long. I've done the Christmas Justice ones too, of course, but I'd never got around to doing the Coming of Galactus, which man, I really got to do it. I just do. I got to take the time to do it because, it's such a rad series. The statue, they're, like I said, they're very rare. I bought this thing like, I don't know, like a couple years ago already, probably like a year or two ago already, and it's just sat on a shelf because I wanted to bust it out that, but unfortunately, I'm doing it for this Ghostrider figure, which, for as much as I've been fawning over it, I am kind of glad I'm doing it with that figure, but I should have done the ultimate reveal during the Coming of Galactus storyline. But anyways, as far as I read, this, Ghostrider is a herald of Galactus, so I thought I'll just do a picture with these two. And he's a pretty rad figure. I was gonna stop this after this video just because it's gone. I've been spending too much of my night working on like the other picture, and this didn't really take that long itself. But I don't know. I got to get that Ghostrider a better close up on that Ghostrider. This picture Galactus is just way too distracting for it, so we're just gonna have to do a straight up closer shot of Ghostrider, maybe in his other helmet or something. Let's see what we come up with. All right, guys, I just had to get a picture of him with just a better one featuring Ghostrider. And we got this really rad picture with another of Galactus's heralds. I can't even think of his name. I should really look it up. But yeah, he's one of Galactus's heralds. And he's just a cool looking character. I don't know anything about him. I don't believe I've ever read a comic with him in it. But it's the two of them basically facing off on this stone-like structure, and then I turned the camera sideways just because it looks better, making it more dynamic. Yeah, very cool picture, just of these two ready to square off. I've got a black background, got this red, still got that fuzz on there, and this red filter underneath it just to kind of give it a little bit more color, and yeah, these two are ready to throw down. So anyways, I think Moondragon, we're going to do a separate video, and we're going to feature all 7 of the characters from this wave, including her, and we're going to do some Guardians of the Galaxy pictures. I put a lot of effort into that first picture, just ate up too much of my night to really slip in a picture of her. But I figured just because I kind of really, I really like these figures, I don't think the cosmic realm gets enough attention or credit. There's a lot of cool characters and character designs in there. And then we'll just do some group pictures of them. So anyways, thank you guys for viewing. We'll hit that like and subscribe button before you leave. Check out the description of this video for my Instagram and Facebook pages. It has all my Minimate pictures on it. And otherwise, we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.